the end of week 5, and we are on the train back to Chicago. Finally coming back home after about 6 days on the road. Eating bagels, the keto bagel thins, and out of the good old lunchbox, new addition. But yeah, solid week, unconventional week. One of the first ones on the road, which is gonna happen. But we made it through Sunday. Almost done with Sunday here. Made sure I worked out twice before heading to the station in Chicago. Had a 24-hour trip to Texas to Dallas. As soon as we got there, boom, I was on it. 2-hour workout, did back and legs. Then jumped into cardio. Made sure I got my 10,000 steps in. I was walking around as well. So for the 4 or 5 days, I guess it would have been 5 days. 5 days I was there. I hit 12,000 steps. 2 hours in the gym each day, and I always did like a 400 or 500, somewhere in between that, calorie HIIT workout at night, just to eat a little bit more, make sure I was hitting my TDEE, which is like basically the calories that you need. That's what you burn off just as my height, my age, my weight, body fat, all that. That's just what I burn. So I add that with all my other caloric deficit activities. So the steps, the weightlifting, and then the extra cardio workout. Mix all 3 of those together and you get somewhere around 1,400 to 1,400 calories extra per day. Based on the plan I'm doing, I get 800 more or less. So there's like an extra 500 to 600 to play with within that deficit. So it was cool to kind of track. I brought my scale, made sure I was eating correctly, eating at the right times, trying to eat as often as possible. Not always good at that, but this weekend I was really hungry. I just came off a cleanse, so getting back to just being able to eat was nice. And I was eating every 2 hours for sure, 2.5, 3 hours. I don't think I went past 3 hours. I was just hungry from training, from doing everything. So, but yeah, Dallas was fun. End of the season for the league. Now we go to Manhattan Beach. So coming back home for 24 hours. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I'll have 24 hours. I'm going to try to get 2 cardio workouts in. I'm going to try to get my steps in. So 20,000 steps, 2 cardio workouts, and 2 gym workouts. Which means when I get home at 2 o'clock, probably like 3 o'clock, I'll get home at 3 p.m. I'm going to have to probably go for a walk. After the walk, I'll go hit the gym. After the gym, I'll go hit cardio after that. That'll be 1. Then when I wake up on Tuesday, I'm going to have to make sure I go walk around, get my steps in, hit the gym, do the cardio again before I leave at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. I think it's 2:30 from the station again. So, and in the meantime, I'm going to have to meal prep and do all this. So it's going to be a crazy 24 hours. I'm going to try to document it as best as I can. I'm not the best at that stuff, especially when I'm busy and I got to get cranking on the training. But every little bit adds up. I got my, it's a little warm, toasty in here, but got the sweatpants, got the jacket on, trying to keep the body temperature up, make sure I'm burning calories. Any little bit, I got my white monster. The cool thing about the train is that I was able to bring my L-carnitine, I was able to bring the supplements, like ashwagandha, testosterone, and some protein powder. So I got everything here. I'm going to be doing 2 days on the way to California. So that's why I want to make sure in 24 hours I get my 2 days in, because then that would be like my off rest days, and then 8 o'clock I get into California on Thursday. I leave Tuesday, I get in at 8 a.m. on Thursday. I'm going to have to hit the gym and definitely walk and just crank out a big day Thursday and Friday. Feel better about the whole situation. And then I go down to San Diego, and then I fly back, so I got to be careful with what I pack. I don't think I'll be able to do the carnitine because it's a liquid, and the powder should be okay. If anyone tested it, test it, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, we'll kind of see how that all works out. But looking forward to that trip all the way to California. It's gonna be kind of wild on the train. I've driven it. I have definitely busted. And now we're gonna train it. I've flown it. Now we're gonna train it and see what it's all about. See the views, and I just want to hone in on my business side of things and what the offer is going to be, and how to help people, and how to use my story to best serve everybody as far as fitness goes. So stay tuned for more. This is a very quick episode, but I don't want to bother people on the train with my voice. And yeah, very good week though. 5 weeks down. I will try my best to get updates and update photos, progress updates within this 24 hours when I get back Monday to Tuesday. We'll see, depending on if I'm bloating from traveling and cortisol and all that stuff. It's not always easy, so we'll see. We'll see. If not, when I get to California and relax a little bit, then I'll definitely do it there. So we'll have a week 6 update. But yeah. Next week we'll be halfway through, and then we have 6 weeks. That's crazy. Already 5 weeks down. Doesn't feel like 5 weeks, but we're crushing it. Getting some veins on the stomach. Just need to keep pushing that cardio, man. Watching the calories. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next week.